Late night, just stepped off a plane, or perhaps it's just simply one of those mornings, yeah, we all have days, when our face just looks a little bit puffy, and in typical fashion it usually happens when we've got a big day ahead or an event that we really want to be looking our best for. But have no fear, because I am here to share a few really quick and easy ideas to help just depuff the face and maybe debag the eyes a little bit and reveal a more contoured, chiselled look. First up though, what even causes puffiness? Well, you know, it can be a combination of things. We often put it down to dehydration and water retention, plus things like stress, alcohol, obviously, lack of sleep, even the position that we sleep in can all cause our face to puff up a little bit. So with that in mind, tip number one is hydrate, hydrate, and hydrate. So I have here my glass of water. Now it's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Drinking water obviously is an essential step to fighting puffiness. But not only will hydration help to banish puffiness, but our skin also benefits from the additional hydration. Now, interestingly, it's not enough just to drink plain water. If you really want to up the hydration benefits, especially first thing in the morning, you do need to add some electrolytes. Now, this could be just a little pinch of sea salt or rock salt or mineral salt, maybe with a squeeze of lemon juice. You could use a electrolyte blend that I've got here. This is usually a blend of magnesium, sodium and potassium in the right proportion, and you just stir that in and swallow it down. And the thing about an electrolyte blend is that it's more rehydrating for the cells, because the cells can actually absorb the liquid more easily, and so that's why actually it's better if you are dehydrated to have an electrolyte blend. That one also tastes quite good. Okay, so some techniques that we can try now to beat puffiness. And first up is Gouacha. And this method is based on an ancient practice originating from traditional Chinese medicine. And Gouacha can actually be used all over the body with tools slightly bigger than these. But for the face, it's used to contour and massage. So you need a Gouacha stone. This is a really nice rose quartz one. I also quite like this one, stainless steel. It's nice and cool in the summer months, and it also doesn't break when you drop it. So the first thing that you need to do is apply a little bit of facial oil over the skin, because this then allows the Gouacha to glide over the skin easily without pulling. Don't forget to take it down the neck and also down to here. And there's a reason why this is important, because before you Gouacha, then you should actually just wake up the lymph nodes. So you've got lymph nodes here. So giving these a little bit of a rub, moving this around, because we're going to be draining the lymphatics, the lymphatic system, draining the lymph down into these collection points. So this is something that I do in the mornings if I've got time, or at least a couple of times a week. So you can use this shape here to go particularly, this is really good for helping to contour the chin. So don't forget, so you start at the centre of the chin and go up to this point, and then you do need to go down, because you're moving the lymph all the time, you're moving the lymph. And what lymph is it's a milky substance that actually clears away debris, dead cell matter, excess material that the body doesn't need, and it takes it out of the body. So it's a really good way for helping just to clear and tone the skin. So taking it down like that, and of course you can use this end maybe just to give that a little extra rub. So both sides, obviously really important, keep it even. I was talking to Brella about Gouacha the other day, and she was saying that she does this religiously every morning. And I have to say, if you look at her Instagram, she has got the most fantastic jawline. Anyway, we live in hope, don't we? So then you can use this part here to go kind of around the cheek area. Again, always do both sides. And you want to hold the stone at an angle, so you don't want it to be too flat. So I think it's usually around 45 degrees. There are lots of really good tutorials actually on this by the experts on YouTube, so I'm sure you can find those. And then you can just take the end piece and just go under the eyes just to help depuff the eyes. But be super gentle because the lymph is a very delicate system. If you look at some of the experts who do this all the time, they have lymphatic drainage facial brushes and they're very, very soft. It's not a nail brush, it's really soft. So we don't need much. And actually you can also go around the eye like that. So it's really draining everything. And then of course, don't forget to bring everything, encourage it to go down, and that's your gouacha. Now another option for depuffing the face, and I really love this one, this is a bit of cold. So you can do a full face plant into a bowl of icy water with some ice cubes in it, but this is less messy and easier, and it's an instant pep up. So you can use a tissue or a flannel or a muslin cloth like this, just pop a couple of ice cubes into it like that, and you can use this under the eyes, again using a similar movement to the gouacha. Really good if you're feeling a bit puffy, maybe your eyes have been a bit irritated, maybe you've got summer hay fever. Now you don't want to put the ice directly on the skin because it can just be too cold, you might get ice burn. So always use something to come in between you and the ice, and then just sweep across the eyes. Really good, especially when it's extra hot, and you can again follow the contours around. Really good for reducing any puffiness or redness. Love it. You can also buy gadgets, actually. These are called cryo sticks, and you can keep these in the fridge so they're ready to go whenever you want to use them. You can use them with a serum or an oil, just glide them across the face. I mean, the good thing about these is that they are made specifically to retain the cold, so they don't warm up as you use them. They're not messy at all, they're incredibly cooling, and they are just the perfect shape. So you can actually use them as eye compresses like that. Ah, feels so good. Very good for reducing inflammation, giving the skin a temporary glow, and of course, excellent first thing in the morning. And you can also find things like reusable under eye patches. These are really good. You can keep those in the fridge as well, very good for late nights. And of course, don't forget that you can just keep your teaspoons in the fridge. Very good too, just for using as a very simple quick fix. And again, you can use those with an eye serum. This is a really nice one actually from Skin Doctor, Dr. Rabia Malik, and she has the collagen range. I've also got her collagen serum somewhere here, but I absolutely love that. Here we go. This is the collagen serum that she does, Dr. Skin Collagen, and she's got this specific eye product, and it comes in a little container like that that's got this cold applicator, and really cleverly when you use it, I'll pop some out so you can see, when you use it on the skin you can actually get this little gadget to vibrate. If you can hear that, it's vibrating, and what that's doing is it's helping to actually push the cream a little bit further into the skin. So yeah, I'll pop a link to that as well. I think we do have a Liz Loves discount for that one as well. So there you have it, a few quick and easy techniques and tips to try at home to give you an instantly depuffed and slightly more chiselled look. Let me know if you try any of these. You can pop a comment there. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to never miss an update. And until the next time, I see you here. Go well.